back. Okay, today we are gonna learn how to shift from 2D to 3D, and it is very simple to do so. So it is within here where like my cursor is. You can simply shift from. Let me revert it back to 2D. Okay, so if you revert, your interface will automatically change like this one. This is for 2D drafting. Okay, to change to 3D, you simply have to come to the same place like that, and then you choose 3D modeling. So you wait until you get this interface. So after getting this interface, you'll notice that everything has changed here. There will be extra 3D tools that will appear on your drafting interface. So you want this UCI to have 3 axes. So to do so, you just have to bring your cursor up to this point, then you click this home icon like that. So once you click, you'll have this. You have the Z axis, the X axis, and the Y axis. So as you can see, this is the X axis, the Z axis is up, and the Y axis is there that way, the way I'm moving the cursor. So this is the box command, which will enable you to create a cuboid, and when you click at this drop down icon, you'll be able to see the cylinder, the cone, the sphere, the pyramid, this is a web, and a torus. So I will assign you an assignment to research on how to do this one and this one. So I will do for you a cone, a cylinder, and a box. This box will enable you create a cuboid. So let's start with this. So you have to click that command. Okay, let me wait it to respond. So after clicking the box command, it will specify you. It will command you to specify the first point. You can opt to draw it from a center position. The center position means where you will click will be the center of your cube, but for this it will be specify the first corner. So I specify to be that end. So let's say we are dealing with let's say 3 by 6. So to shift from 3 to 6, you just simply have to click tab. So the first line is normally the length, the second one is the width. So you click OK. So it will now prompt you not click OK, you click enter. It will now command you to specify the height, as you can see here. So let's say we pick a height of 5, then enter. So you see now I have a cube here. So I want this cube to be at least realistic. So as you can see here, I hope you're seeing the cursor. It is here that you change it to it is here. You can change from 2 wireframe, which is here, to you can change it to shaded, but I normally like using realistic. So once you click realistic, if this I change the color of this, it will reflect here. So let's go to the next command. The next command is a cylinder. It is just as simple as the way you do this cube. So it will specify to select the first the center point. Now for the cylinder, let's say that is our center point. So we would like to have let's say a cylinder of radius, let's say 3, and okay, the height, let the height be 3, and so you see I've created a cube and a cylinder. Okay, these are just among a few preloaded commands of drawing a cylinder, a cube, but you can even draw from 2D by doing press pulling. So let me demonstrate how to draw a cone. So maybe you have been given a cone of, let's say, the base is normally circular of, let's say, radius 5, but the height you have now been given to be like something like let's say 7, enter. So you see these things are very easy. So you just have to be picking the right tool and you draw it. So let me demonstrate how you can draw. You can press pull a rectangle to be a cube. So let's pick a rectangle command like that. Okay, that is my first point. Then let me pick let's say a length of 6 by width of 3, and so to press pull this to be a cube, you have to use either press pull or extrude. So as you can see, if I click the arrow below extrude, it has got the loft command, the revolve command, and the sweep command. Let me use this rectangle to demonstrate the revolve command. I will give you an assignment to research on the loft command. The sweep command I will demonstrate in my next tutorial. So the revolve command is normally very easy to use. Now it is prompting you to select the object to revolve. You select it and you click enter. Now specify axis, start point, or define axis by. So let's say, for example, I'm to revolve this through this axis. Okay, so let me say I will revolve it by, let's say, 90 degrees, and so I will end up with something like this. If I enter 360, it will produce a cylinder, but the cylinder originated from the rectangle. So let me control that. Hope you have seen how to utilize the revolve command. Okay, so we are to use the extrude command. So for the extrude command, it will prompt you to select the object, you click enter, then it will now, you just now have to extrude it, let's say by a distance, let's say 4, and like that. So control Z. So the same thing press pull can do. You can just pick press pull command here, then you click. So for press pull, if you just click right away, you get to extrude to press pull that object, let's say by 5, and okay. So I would like to demonstrate to you how press pull command is different from extrude. So let's say, for example, I would like to have a hole going through this cuboid of mine. So to draw a circle on this top face, this one, the top face of this cuboid, I have to pick a command that will help me select that point, and it is here. I hope you are seeing, you are following this cursor. So if you click the drop down icon here, you'll be able to pick this point, that command. That command will enable you to select the face where you want the face of a 3D object, where you want to do a 2D let's say drafting. Okay, then you accept by clicking enter. So as you can see, the same axis which are here are now on top of that object. So I pick a circle command. So now that the snap is on, I can just come with my cursor up to that point. Then when I see the middle point is now activated, I can come at the same time to this point, and try to locate the midpoint. It is there. So once they are all on, I can just simply find the center. But if that is not working, you can simply just draw lines. Yeah, if you see it is a little bit tedious, you just simply have to draw lines like that. Then you click enter. Enter again to recall that command. So I'm constructing these lines to be able to find the center of that face. So I pick a circle command. It is the midpoint. Now I draw a circle of maybe 1 millimeter radius. So I would like this cuboid to be hollow by that that radius. So I pick the press pull command, then I select. So before then, I have to trim, or you can erase these are reference, these are objects, these lines, which you use them as construction lines to help us in identifying the center, like that. Then you click enter. So I have deleted them now. So I pick the press pull command, then I select that circle, then I just drop my cursor just beneath that object, then I click. Once you do so, it should create a hole. So I use shift plus control, then I press the wheel which is on the mouse down. You press it down. So once you press it down, you'll be able to orbit your object. Control shift, then control shift, then plus the here. So once the orbit tool is on, I'm waiting it to respond. Okay, now it has responded. I can try to see if this is not working. So let me pick let me just pick a random command here, escape. Now let me pick the orbit command. Now this orbit command will help you see that this object has been hollow. As you can see, now it is hollow. So for today, to end this lesson, let me show you how you can change the color. Now that you are done with this, you can select this axis, then you bring them to the origin, like that. So you can use the orbit command to make sure that, yeah, now everything is okay the way we found them. Yeah, like that. Okay, like that. So okay, so I want to change the color of this object. So I just have to highlight it, then I do escape. Now before highlighting, just have to right click it, then you come to properties. I'm not seeing properties here. Okay, let's highlight it. Then yeah, you highlight, then you right click, then you come to properties. So after clicking properties, I will be able to see, you see now the color is plain white, so I can change it to let's say red, orange, yellow, sorry, blue. These are, I think this is pink. I'm not a lady. These are good in picking colors. Okay, you click and okay, then just have to click escape. And as you can see, I've changed the color. So in my next tutorial, I will expound more on these 3D objects before we start working on a complex drawing. Have a nice time, and I would like to kindly request you share, you subscribe, and you like my YouTube channel. Thank you very much.